YouTube channel sponsored by Canine Chronicle TV. We have another video for you, a product that we've been asked to demo and test. We are not sponsored in any way by this video, and we're going to tell you what we think on the Champ Dog Gear Biothane belly band that might help some people with grooming their dogs. You guys know that we're big fans of their Biothane nooses and slip leads. Now we're going to test this out and tell you if this product is worth it too. So stay right there and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we just want you to know our preferred method of grooming an insecure or young dog that you're having trouble with on the table is having a second or third person available to help you. That second or third person is going to be able to reassure the dog and keep them standing on the table while you're grooming them. But if you do not have a person or people to help you, what do? We're not necessarily sure that all items like this are 100% safe, but we're going to test that out today for you and let you know our thoughts. Just so you know too, Biothane is rubber coated webbing, so it should be a fairly safe product around your dog's midsection. Their belly band does come in two sizes, this larger size and this smaller size, which just snaps in and replaces. So depending if you're using it on a big dog or a little dog, what size product you're gonna use, you have the choice. It all comes in one package. Personally, most devices like this always worry me, but I do think that there is an audience of people who need something to help their dogs stay standing, and we're gonna find out today if this item seems safe to us to recommend to you. Do notice that we have two grooming arms, one for around the belly and one for the usual method, which is to hold the noose around the neck. And here I'm just going to show you how easy it is to pop in the smaller belly band for the smaller dogs. Just like that. And again, there doesn't appear to be anything in here that might pinch or hurt the dog around the midsection. So next we're going to show you an example with the dog. We have our first test dog here. It is a dog that is used to being on the table, whether it's for blow drying or whatever else. But I just want to show you how you would attach this once the dog is on the table. You have the top part in position, and you're going to simply clip it on one side and then on the other. And now this is hanging really loose, and it is going to prevent the dog from sitting. I can now adjust the grooming arm up or down. To raise it up and just slightly tighten it underneath him. Again, there's lots of space here, but it is going to be holding him where he's going to stand up. If he feels the need to sit, it's going to be there to just lift his rear up. This isn't the greatest of demos because this is a well-socialized, well-adjusted dog, and he's used to being on the table, but it does show you that there's no discomfort with this. I'm not sure that I actually have at the kennel right now a dog that would be insecure to show you what they might do uncomfortable wise. And the other thing that I am questioning about this belly band, to be perfectly honest, is how easy is it to get the groom that you want without this detracting from the total groom. So this is probably best for socializing a dog and getting him used to standing on the table, but not necessarily to help you in your finished groom. Hope that makes sense. But again, the dog doesn't seem like it's in any distress or any uncomfortable position just because that is going to keep him standing up. We can try a smaller dog and see how that dog reacts as well. Be right back. Now this one is a puppy. She's just about 12 months old, and the one thing I would question on her is what would be the right size for her, the bigger belly band or the smaller one. So the first thing that I would do is get the larger one out and kind of size it up. Now I did not adjust the arm, so it doesn't necessarily fit. So I'm going to lower the arm down first for her. Make sure you tighten the bottom of the arms really well, because you're not going to want that to fall down on your dog either. I'm going to drop in here really quick with some more information while we're talking about the grooming arms that hold the harness on for your dogs. And that is to recommend that you use, if you use the belly band, you want to look for a grooming arm that has a hinge. This one has a hinge and it can go up and down, and this one is firm. So you want to use the hinge when you use the belly band, because if you don't tighten your grooming arm very well and it does loosen and slide down and your dog is standing here, it won't hurt the dog as it falls. So that is definitely an added benefit or an added protection, extra way to have caution when using the belly band. We often use these grooming arms as well for the nooses. So these are highly recommended, any kind of a grooming arm that has a hinge, and definitely will help in the use of a belly band. So I am going to attach the belly band for her. Probably the bigger one is the right size for her as well. However, she might be able to use the smaller one. Again, she seems fairly steady with it, doesn't really even notice that it's there. If I want it a little tighter, I can raise the arm up a little tighter. But more than anything, I want them to learn to not sit, so that when they're on the table, I can groom them. So if I'm dremeling nails or trimming their feet, this is just going to add that extra protection that they're going to learn to stand up. I think I've showed you in other videos before the balls that I like to put on the tables so they learn to stand. I'll link that video for you right up here so you can see that training. But I think this lays really comfortably the way that it's built around the dog's midsection. I can't imagine now watching it, assessing it, it being an uncomfortable or trapping kind of a tool that's not safe for a dog. Again, I would want to assess it on a dog that was struggling and not happy. But it looks like it's a very good device to train a dog to help stand up if you don't have a second person or a third person to help you train dogs to stand up and be comfortable on the table. It just seems like it fits really well on both sizes of the dogs that I've tested so far. Okay, so now on a smaller dog, I will definitely need to lower it down. And then tighten it really well. Again, want to make sure it's going to go comfortably around the loin. This is the loin area of the dog. I'm going to use the smaller Biothane belly band. Flip it on one side and clip it on the other. Scooch her back a little bit. And then I can raise the arm up a little bit, but again, comfortably underneath her. I think this actually is a very helpful tool. It does not seem like a full-blown harness. It does not seem like anything that's going to hurt them. In their description, it also says it's good for the bathtub. So maybe I'll show you how we would clip it to a dog in the bathtub too. But I can't imagine that this is and it does seem like too, there's a quick release. If you're having a problem while you're grooming it and the dog is spinning out of control, that snap right there just releases it. Whether you're using the smaller belly band or the larger one, it's a really easy snap to release if you're having troubles and the dog is not adjusting to having that belly band on. But she's not going to be able to sit, and turning around is going to be more difficult. So it definitely is a seemingly useful tool to help train a dog to not sit while you're grooming them. Very impressed. Okay, we are at an unfair advantage to the average Joe because most people don't have a tub like this. So it's hard to say that this belly band would work for anything else, but this tub does have clips to the back of it to be able to attach both a noose and a belly band too, or we use it to turn the dog around and use the noose on both sides of the dog while we're bathing it. So if you're new and you don't have this tub or something like it, it definitely is a disadvantage. However, if you have a tub that will allow you to put in hooks on both sides for these types of nooses or holding helpers, then this would work. So again, we have this dog in the tub attached to her noose on one side. We would attach the belly band underneath her and snap it into place. And that is going to help hold her. If she tries to move around, you can kind of see she's trying to move around right now. It's not hurting her at all. And again, this biothane is waterproof, so that's going to definitely help in the bathtub. I'm not going to demo the bigger dogs with the same type of device with the belly bands that would fit them, but I did want to show you the idea does work in a bathtub as well. But you do need to have some kind of hooks on the sides of your bathtub or a way to hook the grooming arms like we had on the table to hold the dog in place. So it definitely does work here too if you have the materials to make it work. Again, if the dog is having a reaction in the tub and you need to set them free quickly, that quick release is going to help, and now the dog is able to move around again. Okay, just to get you the official information from the Champ Dog Gear Biothane Belly Band website, it does say Biothane Grooming Belly Band is just what you need to keep things calm and controlled during a bath or a grooming session on the table. Made with strong, durable, waterproof, and odor-proof biothane, it is a soft, quick-release, adjustable sling for most breeds. It fits a small 37-inch up to a large 47-inch girth. And it does look like there are a variety of colors, and it is about $72 US. One more thing, Champ Dog Gear has graciously offered all of you that are interested in their belly band product, as well as all of their other products, a 10% off discount code. So if you are interested in ordering this, if you think it might help you, just use the code, all capital letters, BlueRose, whether you're ordering online or you see them in person at the shows. So all in all, without being able to really test it with a out of control puppy or very new novice dog, I would say that the belly band is a very helpful and useful tool, both on the grooming tables and in the bathtubs. I definitely think it's an option to help the novice groomer or the novice dog. We hope you have enjoyed this video and that the content was useful and informative. If you like what we're doing on our channel, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you are notified every time we upload new content. That's it for now, and we'll see you in our next video.